I don't think I mentioned this, but my husband and I are long distance. Now, he doesn't live across the country, but he lives too far away from me. We have to plan on when we have to see each other, which is unfortunate, but this is our situation right now, and so we work with it. I'm always happy the morning of, and this song is always in my head.
I am on to see my husband. I'm happy to see my husband. I'm happy.
All right, y'all coming along with me to the troop to go see my husband. It's long, but it's worth it. He's worth it. So let's go. First, I get Uber to drop me to the train station. Shout out to my mother for helping me because these men drivers don't help. It's unfortunate. Take the Uber to the LIRR, which I have to be on for about 35 minutes. I take it to Penn Station. From Penn Station, I have to take the MTA, one stop, but I have a suitcase with me. So that means I have to get on the stink elevators. They all suck and they all smell really, really bad. So I have to catch the A, C, or E train, one stop, luckily, to 42nd Street, Port Authority, where I wait for the Greyhound. So, I'm here, and the bus is supposed to leave at 4:30. Now it's leaving at 5:30. So I'm here, and I gotta wait an hour and a half. Greyhound, count your days. It's like the second time this has happened, and so I'm really irritated because why?
I'm using a doggy bag. I probably don't know about this. I feel like the doggy bags are good for when you're cooking seafood because you can put seafood, seafood shouldn't be sitting in a trash can, you should throw it out. So I thought the doggy bag is good for keeping it in scents, small and convenient. And plus, Jersey don't give you plastic bags no more.
So I'm not cooking tonight. Ooh, yeah.
Check that.
What do we have for dinner?
Rice, shrimp, spinach, rice, and garlic bread.
Ooh. Ooh, that looks good. Bismillah. Let's see what this Italian bread is hitting for.
I mean garlic bread. Get you a husband that can cook and clean. But did you like it?
It was so good. Woo. Time to lay down.
It is time to lay down.
I missed you.
I miss you more?
I don't know how long it's been.
It's been, I think you Monday.
A week.
It's been a week. It felt like freaking more than that, baby.
Yeah, it felt really long. We are saying good night because I am tired. I'm back. So, first of all, good morning. It's not even morning, honestly. It's 1:39. I've been trying to film this kind of real idea that I have. I've noticed that I really like cinematography, videography. So, like, I've been trying to do some stuff like that. I don't know if y'all ever heard of Life of Riza. Oh, sorry if I'm mispronouncing her name. Her stuff is so good. When I say so good, she has inspired me to really get creative with my work. So that's number one. Yeah, I'm trying to be consistent. I really enjoyed the last vlog, so I'm trying to stay with that. So yeah, I'm excited y'all did enjoy it. I need to eat something. It's 1:40. I didn't eat nothing. Damn thing. We ought to also have a girl chat. Ooh, we gotta have a girl chat. Hey, low key, I've been craving potato salad, and my grandma makes some banging potato salad. So we're gonna call her. Hey, Grandma, you was right by the phone.
Yep, I was. I was looking at it. What do you want to make?
The potato salad.
So three eggs. You got large eggs?
Yeah.
3 large eggs.
3 large eggs. So boil.
Yeah, put them all in the pan together.
Oh, all together. Oh, okay.
Yeah, just roll them together at one time.
We having grown women talk, grown folk talk. So if you ain't those two, gotta go. Okay. All right. So, so to start the conversation off, I'm gonna say married Muslim men and women are probably the cleanest people on earth. Okay. Now, if you're not Muslim or if you're not married, you don't know what I'm talking about. This is it. Okay. Let me break it down for you. Now that we're married, we can do the do anytime we want to, right? However, we have to pray. As Muslims, we pray 5 times a day, and the prayers are throughout the day. right? You have midday, you have an evening prayer, right? Before the sun come up prayer, afternoon, you get me? You hear? Okay. Some people like to do the do multiple times a day. Now, you cannot pray unless you are clean. And if you did the do, you have to make a ghusl before you pray. So let's say you did the do at 2 p.m. and prayers at 3. You have to clean yourself, right? Let's say you want to do it again. We have a prayer at like 8 o'clock and you did it at 7. You have to make a ghusl. Let's say a lot of people do it at night, in the middle of the night. We have a prayer before the sun comes up. So what do you have to do? You have to, once you do it, sometimes people go to sleep too. You tired. You have to wake up before prayer, take a shower, and then pray. When you make a ghusl, like, it's not just taking a shower. Like, you have to wash your hair. You have to make wudu, which is basically, it's cleansing your whole body, right? And you have to be very intentional about it. So, it's a lot. It is a lot. Your hair can get really dry because as black people, we're not necessarily supposed to wash our hair all the time because of our hair texture. So it's a lot. And then your skin be dry, ashy as hell. You better make sure you have them products that's going to keep your scalp and your hair greased up and protecting it, and also your skin because it can be really bad. I'm forcing myself to create today because I do leave tomorrow. I only saw him for 2 days, but it's okay. I'm going to be back possibly next week, inshallah. I really want to keep this momentum I have going because once I stop, a lot of times, it's a wrap for me, to be honest with you. It's really hard for me to get back to a space of creating when I stop. And so, yeah, I have like 5 outfits. I'm not too sure if every one of them are good. Honey, I got 5 outfits. That in itself is an accomplishment. This is Greg's sweater. I be in his closet. He be actually excited that I be in his closet. I don't know why. He likes the fact that if I could find something good, because it makes him feel like, oh, his closet is lit. Let's see if they're stale. Greg does not close the cereal. That's so annoying. I would not recommend to get these because they're not extremely amazing. However, I used to eat them as a kid, so they're good for right now. I'm about to do my makeup. I believe in myself. Right now it's 1:17. Way later than I wanted it to be, but it's all good. I like when people pluck my chin hairs. Me and my grandma has this thing where we pluck each other's chin hairs. If it's bad, we be like, yo, I can't get this one, get it for me. So I try to ask Greg to do it, and he's like, this is nasty. I hate this, I'm nauseous. Please don't let me do this again. But I appreciate him because he did it. But he definitely left some here, like. So I finished my makeup, finally. We're about to shoot. It is 2:24, and you know the sun usually sets around 6. So this is the first look. I was trying to choose between this crochet hat or this New York cap, and I don't know. So I did both. I may do which one because that causes a lot of engagement. This is look number 3, completed. You already know, these are like my favorite glasses. If y'all haven't noticed, I've been wearing them like with every outfit. They're so cute. I feel like they just add on in a positive way. Very simple, black and white, Zara jumpsuit, halter jumpsuit with the turtleneck. That is a wrap. Oh, I'm proud of myself. Oof, I'm tired. Now I gotta edit. We just got back from date night. It was actually really good. The conversation was great. The food was good. I had chicken parmesan with spaghetti. But you know, black people, we like to put sugar in our spaghetti. Well, I don't know. I can't speak for everybody. But for me, my family used to do it fire. Italians don't really do it like that. So it was all right. What you had?
I had catabelle franco. I'm probably mispronouncing it.
Yeah, why'd you? So we're gonna answer a question from the And Couples Edition. I bought this game a while back. It's not a game, it's just questions. We didn't answer all of them. It's 199 questions in here. But yeah.
These questions get very deep, so it's just like, be prepared, because it'll ask you some wild stuff that had you looking at it like, should we be even answering this question right now? So
Yeah.
it keeps the questions interesting.
Yeah.
I guess we should take one just off the top, just to kind of go off of what we think.
All right. Describe specifically the moment that you realized you loved me.
Who's first?
You.
Me, I think we started falling asleep on the phone like teenagers.
Hours on the phone. Like we were spending for the
5 hours.
The first time we spoke on the phone, it was 5-hour long conversation.
5-hour long conversation. So
Yeah.
for me, it's just like when we started having back-to-back conversations like that, and then falling asleep on the phone with somebody, it got to the point where I realized I couldn't really fall asleep unless I was on the phone with you, unless I heard her voice. So
Yeah.
for me, I felt like that, and once I felt like that happened consistently, that's when I started feeling like, I really love this girl.
For me, I think that I'm really big on conversation, and it's kind of similar to what he said, but the fact that I knew I could speak to him about whatever. Like we used to debate all the time. We used to talk about every topic under the sun, and still do. Just have just meaning. We talked about everything in the beginning, every single thing, and I was just. And I feel like I could come to him, when something was happening, he was the first person I would call, with anything. So it was just I could come to you about whatever, you're not going to judge me. All right, so we're going to say goodnight. We'll see you guys next week, inshallah.
Inshallah, inshallah.
Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.